In Sarasota and Manatee counties, we have lots of homes. We have beautiful homes on the water. We have homes with canal fronts. We have homes with lots of amenities. We have homes in high rises, and we have brand new homes. But what I hear often is that we do not have affordable luxury. And today I'm going to dive into that because I'm going to show you 2 affordable luxury neighborhoods with all the top-notch builders. So if you've ever wanted to build with John Cannon, Lee Weatherington, ICI Homes, but you weren't sure that it was in your budget, that's what we're going to talk about today. But first, I'm Lisa McBride with Sarasota Neighborhood Experts, and my team and I love helping so many of you buy, sell, invest in real estate here along the Florida Gulf Coast. So give me a call today, text me, email me, let me know how I can help. Let's get right to it. Let's talk about Everly and Palra. I'm going to start with Palra because that is the newest neighborhood in Welland Park. And this is a really special neighborhood because there are going to be 6 different builders in this community, and the amenities we're going to get to, but they're going to be top of the line. And why I really want to highlight Palra is because there are luxury builders at a much more affordable price. First of all, this is going to be a pretty large neighborhood with over 600 homes, and as I said, 6 different builders, which makes the neighborhood a lot less cookie cutter. As people like to say, some of our neighborhoods always look the same. Well, when you have 6 different builders creating inventory, first of all, you have a variety of sizes, shapes, models. There's so many different models here that there's a lot to choose from. So I'm really excited. And one of the very first builders I want to talk about may be new to you, specifically if you've been looking primarily on the Florida Gulf Coast, because ICI Builders originally started in Daytona Beach, and they have been building in Florida for over 45 years, but this is the first time in our area we've seen them. They are known for high-end and customization. So if you want to add a workout space off of your primary bedroom, or a little wine room, or move some walls around a little bit, you have that option where a lot of times we don't see that. Also, ICI Homes has a 95% customer recommendation rating, which is really, really good. Some of the models that ICI will be building in Palra start at about 2,600 square feet and will go all the way up to 4,000 square feet. Some of the popular models they're building in Palra is the Egret 8 as well as Costa Mesa 2. So these are going to be beautifully appointed homes. So most of the homes are going to be around 1.2 to 1.4 million or a little bit higher. Now, I was just down there the other day. They did tell me there are lots that back to water. They're getting very, very limited because everyone always wants to back to water. So if you're interested in ICI homes, definitely time to check that out. Also, another top tier builder that is building in Palra is Homes by Town. Now, you may be a little bit more familiar with Homes by Town as they developed Lake House Cove in Shellstone and Waterside. So the Outrigger, the Islander, the Tideline, those are all really popular floor plans that Homes by Town is bringing to Palra. Everyone loves the features that Homes by Town include in their homes. There's just a little bit more design aesthetic with Homes by Town, whether that's a fireplace in the living room or a little bit more detail in the grand entryway, our expanded back patios with pools. It's just very open, very livable floor plans that Homes by Town do. Their base price is going to be about $800,000 to $900,000, and then lot and structural and design choices are added. Now remember, most home builders have lots of incentives going on. They have promotions, so there's a lot of negotiations that I'm going to tell you that we're right in the middle of with builders. If those 2 builders are a little bit out of the luxury price for you, there's also other builders in Palra. Another great builder is David Weekley. David Weekley is known for its attention to detail, modern aesthetic, and many standard features that other builders don't always include in the base price. For instance, impact glass windows, tankless water heater, the floor outlet in your living room. Those are all standard with David Weekley, and sometimes other builders are going to give you an upcharge to add those items. So it's nice to know that in your base price, these things are all included. David Weekley is building models in Palra that are ranging from 2,500 square feet to over 3,000 square feet, and you can get in at a reasonable price. For instance, the Borelli model features 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, a study, and a 3-car garage, which is about 2,500 2,500 square feet in total, and you can get that move-in ready home for $800,000. Also, the Ruby Tail model is almost 2,900 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 3 baths, which includes a pool, and this is going to be priced under $1 million. So you can see there's a lot of variety and a lot of price points going on out in Palmera. But there's also a few other builders. For instance, Neil is building homes, as well as MI, Luxury Department, and then Manatee. And Manatee is building luxury coach homes. And these are ideal for very specific buyers in my mind. Like, we have a lot of people that fly in for the winter, just want to be in Florida for a few months out of the year. These are perfect. Or if you currently own a larger home and you don't want all the maintenance anymore, but you still want a community with a lot of amenities, this is going to fit the bill. So there's a lot of nice things that Manatee is doing. You still have great quality, you still have sociability in the neighborhood, and so much more. So definitely let us know if you're interested in a coach home by Manatee. And Palmera is wonderful, not just because we have all these great builders, but the amenities are going to be top of the line. First of all, there's resort style pools. There's going to be an adult pool with lap lanes, and then another pool with splash pad, great for kids and families. So I love that they're separating them, so there's a lot of use there. There's also going to be a restaurant on site for inside, outside dining, which everyone loves a neighborhood with a little tiki bar or restaurant just for that quick meal. They're going to be pickleball, state-of-the-art fitness, social director on site with year-round activities going on. These amenities are going to rival any of the best clubs around, and you are going to love it. Within Palmera, also your HOA fees will include lawn maintenance and irrigation, as well as miles and miles of walking paths and the convenience to downtown Welland Park. So this is going to be a fun neighborhood with price points from $600,000 to $2 million. So definitely worth checking out. If you want more information on Palmera, please give us a call today. But moving on to the next neighborhood of Everly. Have you ever wanted to build a John Cannon home or a Lee Weatherington home, and it's just a little bit out of that budget for you? Well, now you can do that at Everly. Everly is again located in Welland Park in the southern part of Sarasota County, and the convenience to water for boating or beaching and shark tooth hunting is right there, and it's so accessible and people love that. And this is a great little community. There's only going to be 240 homes in Everly, and the builders are John Cannon, as I said, Lee Weatherington, Neil Signature, and Homes by West Bay. This is going to be a little bit smaller community than Palmera, but it still have beautiful resort pool, workout facility, pickleball, walking trails, everything that you would want except for a restaurant. And it's pretty hard to have a restaurant on site when you have that few of homes, but both neighborhoods are going to be gated, so you're going to have that little bit of privacy in these neighborhoods. So if you really want to plan your home from scratch, John Cannon is absolutely a great builder to choose, as is Lee Weatherington. However, you'd rather see some inventory homes and build something that you can just change, perhaps the cabinets, the flooring, then Homes by West Bay and Neil Signature, top of the line builders that you are going to love. I would say out here, the most affordable builder is probably going to be Homes by West Bay, where you can find a very, very beautiful, well-appointed home for right around $1 million. And if you want a 2-story home or ranch style plan, they can accommodate. So if you're trying to choose between which one of these communities is ideal for your affordable luxury, in Everly, there's probably going to be a little bit more customization, a little bit higher price point, larger home sites, and probably just like a little boutique neighborhood. If you're looking for variety, you're looking for amenities, you're looking for social director, then it's Palmera. But both are worth checking out. So as you can see, both neighborhoods have a variety of builders, a variety of floor plans, but you can customize, you can move, you can have affordable luxury right here in Sarasota County. If there's anything we can do, don't hesitate to give me a call today. As always, we really appreciate you watching, and until next time, take care.